Hello everyone, I am Marcelino Abel Nava from grade 12 Quirino. So in my research title, which is Decision Making Style and Leadership Effectiveness among Student Leaders in Sagayan National High School, I conduct this research because this is the issue that deeply concerned from student leaders' perspective. So in my introduction, South Africa, Fauzi in Pavlivy 2020 noted that 68% of student leaders reported that difficulty managing time effectively between academics and leadership responsibilities. So in South Africa, there is 68% of student leaders. So they're difficult managing their time. So that's why it's problem. So in China, Wen Fanyan 2019 reported that 70% of student leaders felt that their leadership training did not adequately prepare them for real-world applications, emphasizing the need for value-based and practical leadership programs. In Binsling College of the Philippines, Tabili et al. 2020, 40% of student leaders reported difficulties balancing academic responsibilities with leadership roles, affecting their academic performance. In Davao del Norte, 40% to 50% of students reported the difficulties in time management which adversely affected both their academic Bisantos 2022. Research objectives. First, what is the level of decision-making style? Second, what is the level of leadership effectiveness? Third, there is significant relationship between decision-making style and leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Sagayan National High School. Fourth, there is domain of decision-making style affect leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Sagayan National High School. Hypothesis. HO, the null hypothesis of this study is that there is significant relationship between decision-making style and leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Sagayan National High School. There is domain and decision-making style that significantly affect the leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Sagayan National High School. So this is my hypothesis about decision-making style and leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Sagayan National High School. Theoretical framework. The path goal theory of leadership effectiveness by Roberto House 1971. This theory focuses on how leaders can enhance the performance and satisfaction of their followers. So this theoretical framework focuses by leadership effectiveness by Robert House 1971. It also focuses on how leaders can enhance performance and satisfaction of their followers. So this is the theoretical framework by path goal theory by Robert House 1971. So this is my indicators and independent variable and dependent variable. So in my independent variable, which is decision making style, I have 8 indicators, which is decision making, delegation, communication skills, emotional intelligence, managing change, team building, visualizing the future, setting goals, and non-standards. So in my dependent variable indicators, I have 4 indicators. So which is risk taking, emotions, attitude and perception, your characteristic. So this is my independent variable and dependent variable indicators. Research design. So in my research design, it's quantitative, non-experimental, descriptive correlation technique. Population and sample. So 57 student leaders from Sagayan National High School. So this is my population and sample. Statistical tool. Mean, person R, regression analysis. So as you can see in table 1 and table 2, so this is the result of my survey. From the independent variable which is decision making style, so I have 8 indicators. So this is the result. So in the decision making, so in the mean we have 3.12, so the description level is moderate. In delegation, 3.13, it's moderate. Communication, 2.95, it's moderate. Emotional intelligence, 3.80, it's moderate. Managing time, 3.10, moderate. Team building, 3.0, moderate. Visualizing the future, 2.92, moderate. Setting goals and standards, 2.91, it's moderate. So in overall, so the grand mean, so 3.0. So the description level of all it's moderate. So in the table 2, so in the dependent variable, which is leadership effectiveness, so I have four indicators. So this is the survey. So in risk taking, the mean it's 4.93. Description level very high. Emotion 3.04, it's moderate. Attitude and perception 3.03, it's moderate. Your characteristics 2.92, it's moderate. And the grand mean is 3.42, it's moderate. So in table 3, we have the two variables. We have decision making style and leadership effectiveness. So the R value is 0.99. The correlation is moderate, strong. And then the R2 we have 0.9801. P value 0.00. The conclusion relation is significant. From the table 4, so um we have all of the indicators from the um independent variable and dependent variable. So from the decision making, delegation, communication skills, emotional intelligence, managing change, team building, visualizing the future, setting goals and standards, risk taking, emotions, attitude and perception, your characteristics, and all of the p value is 0.00, and all that decision is rejected. So this is my table 4. So the summary. So first, the level of decision-making style among student leaders in Cagayan National High School has an overall mean of 3.02 with a descriptive equivalent of moderate. 2. The level of leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Cagayan National High School has an overall mean of 3.48 with a descriptive equivalent of moderate. There is a statistically significant relationship between decision-making style and leadership effectiveness among student leaders as indicated by a probability value of 0.00 and a significance level of 0.05, leading to the rejection of the null hypothesis. Fourth, in the statistical terms, there is significant evidence to reject the idea that leadership effectiveness among student leaders are impacted by decision-making style, as the calculated probability value of 0.00 is lower than the level of significance of 0.05. So in the conclusion, the first is the level of decision-making style is moderate evident. The second is the level of leadership effectiveness is moderate evident. The third is there is a significant relationship between decision-making style and leadership effectiveness. The fourth is leadership effectiveness are significant in predicting the decision. So I have seven recommendation. We have first, conduct leadership and decision-making seminars, organize seminars that teach student leaders about different decision-making style like directive, analytical, conceptual, and behavioral, and how to adapt them to various leadership scenarios. Second, it is establish peer mentorship programs, peer experienced student leaders with new leaders to provide guidance on making effective decisions and handling leadership responsibilities. The third, integrate the problem-solving activities. Introduce the problem-solving exercise and stimulations during student leaders training to help them practice real-time decision-making and evaluate their leadership strategies. Fourth, encourage the use of data-driven decisions to train student leaders to gather and analyze the relevant information before making decisions, fostering a more informed and logical approach to leadership challenges. So, the fifth, promote open communication and feedback, create a culture where student leaders actively seek and provide feedback from peers and mentors to refine their decision-making processes and improve their effectiveness. Sixth, implement leadership reflection journals, encourage student leaders to maintain a journal documenting their decisions, outcomes, and lesson learned, helping them to track to improve their leadership practices over time. The seven, develop team decision making skills, facilitate activities that require collective decision making, teaching student leaders to value the collaboration and inclusivity in their leadership roles. It is evaluate leadership effectiveness regularly. Use surveys, peer evaluations, and performance review to assess the impact of student leaders' decision-making style on their activeness and provide targeted interventions for improvement. So this is my eighth recommendation about the study of decision-making style and leadership effectiveness among student leaders in Sagayan National High School. So this is my recommendation.